For Christian training, we get a sure, solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country. Oh, come along and join us. Oh, come along and join us. Happy studios are we. For Christian training, we get a sure, solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country and church. For Christian training, we get a sure, solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country. Oh, come along and join us. Oh, come along and join us. Happy studios are we.
That was very nice. Even though you were four, you were able to mash up the energy. Well, that is PRESEC LEGON, and they are hoping to win today's contest. Would it be their 8th win when they are able to proceed to the finale? Now, I have MFANTSIPIM boys here right now with me. They are also in this contest with KETA. Before I go to KETA, MFANTSIPIM, how are you guys feeling right now?
Oh, actually, we are feeling okay, and we are not feeling tense. It is by hard work, that's why we are here. So we are not feeling tense, and we are here to win.
You are not feeling tense at all?
No
heat?
No heat. We have done it before. That's why we are here today.
All right. But it's been a long time we saw you reach this stages. Being here right now, how do you feel?
Well, I feel excited, but last year we were here. We were kicked out by Prempe. This year we are coming back live. We are doing it.
You are hoping not to be kicked out today?
No. We are moving to the finals. Everyone knows that we are moving to the finals. PRESEC themselves, they know. They told us that they know that we are going to be them. So we are hoping for the best today.
You're hoping for the best. What about you? You seem very calm.
Very calm, because I mean, it looks like people are underestimating what MFANTSIPIM can do. But today we are here to prove everyone wrong. We are here to prove to them that penny the penny, well, no matter what you do today, we are progressing to the finals of the NSMQ2023.
Where the penny meaning?
I mean, MFANTSIPIM is the first school to ever be established in Ghana. Yeah. Yes, and I should tell you, we have a lot of experience in a lot of fields. Maybe not NSMQ, but this year we are proving each and everyone wrong that MFANTSIPIM is the best school in Ghana, and MFANTSIPIM is here to take over finally. Thank you.
Right. Now, you are meeting Ketasco. Yes. They are quite a formidable force. Okay. Do you see Ketasco as a threat?
So, as my colleague said, the NSMQ is scheduled to end on 24th, and we are leaving here right after 24th. So, meaning we are passing this stage. We are not feeling tense, as I've told you earlier.
Means you don't see them as a threat at all.
We are leaving here right after 24th.
Okay, what about you? Do you see PRESEC is a 7-time champion? You are meeting them today. Are you a bit scared? Are you perturbed about it?
Well, not at all. All I'll say is that everyone should anticipate the victory of MFANTSIPIM.
Everyone should anticipate the victory. All right. But before I let you go, we always need the morale. You get it? The morale. Are you giving me a bit of Jamo? Are you giving me your school anthem?
School hymn, right? School hymn.
School hymn now. Okay, let's go.
For all the saints who from their labors rest, who did by faith before the world confess, thy name, O Jesus, so be forever blessed. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Two gates of Moses' father's coast, two gates of bells seems in the countless hosts, singing to far the Son and Holy Ghost. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
More he's there.
It's a win for MFANTSIPIM.
It's a win. It's a hands down.
We have to win. Must win for MFANTSIPIM. They know. For them, they know. And we are telling them.
So we are not. It's happened in 2018. That's why we are here to repeat the history. It is established. Yeah.
It is established. All right.
The same person who beat them in 2018, James Usoapia, he's here. You've brought him to come and experience that history repeating itself today. Exactly.
All right, so that is MFANTSIPIM very optimistic about a win in the contest that will just happen in some few minutes time. So thank you guys very much, and I wish you all the best, and I'm hoping to see you right after the contest. Now I also have students from Ketasco. You know, whilst MFANTSIPIM students were talking, they were also kindly join me here. Whilst I was having a conversation with them, they were hooting at them and all that.
Oh manogbe dabe mauna pede nunye manogbe dabe mauna pede nunye. Amen. Midobeda. Amen. Midobeda. Amen. Amen.
You know what? I'm enjoying the song, but I was asking myself, do I understand what you are saying? Can you help me understand?
Yes, I can.
All right.
Simple. It means Hafimia Jenana Gomela. It means, yeah, you know, I want to take it, you know, you understand. Yeah. Hafimia Jenana Gomela. Before we begin anything, prayer begins it. Amen. Means pray. Amen. That's what it means. So we are giving everything to God. Yeah, whatever we are about is God.
Everything is God, eh?
Everything is God. Everything is God. Everything is God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the contest ahead, you will seem very confident. I feel amongst all the schools I've been speaking to, your school seems most confident. What is informing this? I'll start with the twins here before I come to my brother here. Let me start with you.
Okay. Okay, you see, anytime that we are coming for our contest, we always bring God behind us. So today, God is coming with us and will be behind us like the eagle.
But all the students, they are bringing God. Oh.
Don't worry, our God is special. That's why anytime that we come to the contest, you see that our God always works specially.
There's a special God for Ketasco.
Exactly, there's a special God for Keta. So today, it's you actually see what we are going to bring on board and the miracles that will happen today. And you'll be very surprised what you'll be doing today.
Wow. All right, what about you? What are we expecting from Ketasco?
Okay. You see, when I was looking at the Butcher people, I heard you asking them, like, KETA is a formidable force.
Yeah, you are a formidable force. Moving through the contest, I think that was the 1A stage. You had one of the most high rates there, 70. Yes, you had one of the hiring scores. But moving forward, you are meeting the 7-time champion.
Yeah.
KETA hasn't won before.
Yes. And you see, we don't have a problem with PRESEC. You see, in life, whatever force that you meet, if you're able to overcome it with your force, you become what? The resultant force. That's it. The resultant force. And we are the resultant force. That's all.
So you are very optimistic that you've won this contest already.
You know, you see, defeat God, then you can defeat us. Yes, but if you cannot defeat God, then that's all. Yes, that's simple. Yes.
Okay, all right. Now let me come to you. How well do you think your students are prepared for today's contest?
Oh, I must say, you know, we have a very good staff. Our teachers who are handling the kids, they are very good, and they can't give them anything less. You understand? So, you know, we are very formidable, as you already said. And the teachers, they've done their best, and I believe that the students, they are very well prepared, and we are ready.
Do you see any threats ahead right now? You had MFANTSIPIM, you had PRESEC LEGON. Do you see any threats ahead? I'll still say that, well, you are meeting a 7-time champion. Here is your school. You haven't won any yet. Don't you see them like it's like a David and a Goliath kind of thing?
Maybe. Oh yes. I would say they are the Goliath. We are the David. So you know the ending of that story, right? Yeah. So there's no need to complete that. Yeah.
You wanted to say something?
Oh yeah, that's all he has said.
So as it stands, you know, I've just heard you say something right now that some of the schools, they are 7 times winners. You know, we don't depend.
I didn't say some. I said PRESEC LEGON. It's not some. We just have PRESEC LEGON being the 7 times winners. But we don't depend on past glory. Right now, we are looking forward to what is happening today. So you can't just use your past glory to justify what will happen today. And we are here to win today. You know, people didn't think OAS can win Prempe.
Yes.
So what they didn't think will be happening today. So we are in for win. And I know my boys are very good.
Yes.
And our expectations right now, although it's not something that is so much high, it's moderate. But after this, we shall come back again.
We will come back again. Our Lord and Master Jesus is with us.
Yes.
Our Lord and Master Jesus. That is our God.
All right. What about you? What are your expectations today?
As my brother said, we have a special God. Everyone has a God, but our God is special, a different God. And we are here to win today. We are going to the final and winning this to KETA. Yes, to the Volta region.
All right, sure. But before we continue with this, let me just acknowledge our sponsors again. 2023 National Science and Maths Quizzes produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOAL PLC and supported by AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana and Pepsodent. And the broadcast of the National Science and Maths Quiz on Joy News and Joy Prime is supported by Vitamilk, NASCO, German Ozum Medical Center, Royal Foam, Jama Soap, Heritage Christian College, Virtual Security Africa, Ace Medical Insurance, Chobos Technologies, Synthes Tank, DBS, New Crystal Health Services, InvestCorp, Build Financial Technologies, Beta Malt, Bright SHTS Kukrentumi, and Family Health University College. Now back to you guys. The contest that is about to happen now, moving forward, I'm just looking at the future right now. We have Opokuware there. We have Achimota there. They are waiting for one of the schools which is about to contest right now to they are waiting for KETA.
Yes, they are waiting for KETA.
Assuming KETA meets these 2 schools, you see them as any threat for you? You want to talk before?
You see, with KETA and our God, even the word impossible itself says impossible. So that's it. And you see, in as much as history might speak to it, even as much as history might speak with itself, in 2017, we were able to beat OAS and Drobo all together. Okay, and just last year, Tikuni, he was able to try and then do something. And this time around, we are coming for a comeback. And there's nothing which is going to move us. Okay.
So it means you don't see OWAS as a threat because you've met them.
No. We are our own threat. We are our own threat. Yes. No school is our threat. We are our own threat. No school is our threat. No, we are our own threat. We are coming with our own threat, and they know.
Right. Now, during your last contest, which was the quarterfinals, we were speaking to my colleague Bright Kweku, and you dedicated the win to Votarians. Can you tell me more about that, considering the flood situation and all that there? I'll speak to you about it.
Okay, the thing is, you can't deny where you come from. You get it. So, whatever we do here, we remember them. You know, our school is in the Volta region. Even though we have students coming across Ghana to attend our school, the origin is the Volta region. Whatever we do, we will dedicate it to them. And they should know that we are going to win today, and we are going to win for them. And whatever they are going through now, they should know that our Lord Jesus Christ is watching from heaven, and He's doing everything possible in His power to, and then everything will be fine. Yeah.
All right. Now, before I let you guys go, morale from you.
Okay. I'd also wanted to say that you see, this problem actually in Volta region is a national problem, and the people in Volta region are actually suffering for Ghanaians to get electricity. So this is the time that all the people in Ghana should come and support the people of the Volta region. They should all add their voice to this campaign so that Volta region will get a better treat. Because as it stands now, the whole land is being buried by water, and if this issue stays, I'm not sure there will be any votage. So we plead on the stakeholders, the influencers, the government, everybody who has a voice in this situation. All of them should come and speak on behalf of the people in the voter, so that their livelihood will be better and they'll have a safer environment to live in. Thank you.
All right, sure. Thank you. And that is KETA for you. So.
Senior High Technical School is represented by
Atiku Courage, Pedro Nelson.
You're welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
We are blessed and highly favored.
Great. Please share a little bit about your highlights for this year's competition. Which was your best and favorite contest?
From the beginning of this year's competition, it has been very interesting, and all the way from the preliminary stage, it was an interesting experience up to now. And so far, our best contest was our 180, where we had the highest score of 70 points.
Oh, okay. That's very good. I know that when we meet contestants like this, we have a lot of support from the crowd. Is there anyone in particular you'd like to acknowledge?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'd like to give a shout out to Dr. Benjamin Wafo and Mr. Isaac Watson, who has been supporting us and giving us all what we need, preparing us like this. So I thank him very much.
All right. Best wishes, gentlemen.
Thank you.
MFANTSIPIM School. MFANTSIPIM School is represented by
S.G. Godwin. Christian Amakumesa.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Good. I'm reflecting with you on your journey through this year's competition. Which was your favorite contest?
Both our contests were favorites for us. Both of them.
Both of them?
Yes, please.
How so?
It's just like that. We don't really know why, but it's just like that.
All right. I know you have a strong support behind you from there. Any acknowledgements?
We thank everyone who is here to support us, and we thank everyone who is at home supporting us. We thank everyone. That's it.
All right. I wish you well.
Thank you.
Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School is represented by
Benedict Partidoti, final year.
Mortis Selinam Kofi, final year.
You're welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
Fine, my good.
All right. We are reflecting on our path through the 30th anniversary edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. Which has been your favorite contest?
It was our quarter-final contest against Accra Academy and GSTS. So it's a very exhilarating contest. By then, we pulled through. So we learned that even during the contest, it's God's grace that sees us through to the very end.
All right. I'm happy to hear that. All right. And I know that there are two of you up here, but there's a whole crowd behind you. Anyone in particular you'd like to acknowledge?
First of all, we'd like to thank God and all of our teammates and teachers, all old boys of PRESEC, and all of our well-wishers.
All right. That's good. I wish you very well. Contestants, as is our custom, the contest comes to you in 5 rounds. The first round is a round for fundamental concepts. I have simple and direct questions. I'm expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, a bonus point. If not, there is a penalty, 1 point. For questions which require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer, and if there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. All questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes, everyone. The first question is going to go round. I get to your school, please provide me with a right answer so I can move on for the next right answer. So 1 question to all 3 schools. This is the question. State only one primary reason for muscle contraction. First choice, Presbyterian boys. Yes, Selenam.
It allows for movement of body parts in an organism.
I'm not going to accept it. So in MFANTSIPIM school.
Okay, so muscles move in order to move substances along the body. For example, in peristalsis, there's muscles move to allow food to move into the stomach and in other parts of the body. So muscle movements basically facilitates the movement of substances throughout the body.
I'm not accepting it. KETA. Yes, Courage.
Okay, muscles contract in order to flex and extend bones that's relative to each other in order to facilitate movement. So as these bones are being flexed and extended with respect to each other, they bring the relative movement between these bones in order to facilitate movement.
That's not very different from what I heard from here. No, I'm not accepting it. All right, so these were the answers I was expecting. Provision of stability to joints and connective tissues. Production of heat for body temperature maintenance. And maintenance of posture. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A biased coin is tossed 3 times. The probability of a head appearing is 3 out of 5. find the probability of obtaining. A biased coin is tossed 3 times. The probability of a head appearing is 3/5. Find the probability of obtaining, Presbyterian boys, exactly 2 heads. Party.
Fraction with numerator 54 and denominator 125.
Yes. With the same preamble in MFANTSIPIM school. Exactly 2 tails. Christian.
We have a fraction with numerator 36 and denominator 125.
Yes. KETA with the same preamble. At least 1 head. Did they make it? They didn't. Okay. Yes, Godwin.
A fraction with numerator 117 and denominator 125.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A quantity of ideal gas at pressure P undergoes an adiabatic process in which its volume changes from alpha V to V, where alpha is a ratio of 2 integers. The ratio of the heat capacity at constant pressure to the heat capacity at constant volume of the gas is 5/3. A quantity of ideal gas at pressure P undergoes an adiabatic process in which its volume changes from alpha V to V, where alpha is a ratio of 2 integers. The ratio of the heat capacity at constant pressure to the heat capacity at constant volume of the gas is 5/3. Presbyterian boys, find the final pressure of the gas if P equals 3,125 Pascal and alpha is equal to 64/125. Party.
We have 1,024 Pascal.
Yes. In MFANTSIPIM school with the same preamble, find the final pressure of the gas if P equals 4.86 kilopascal and alpha equals 8/27.
We have 1,056 Pascal.
That's incorrect. Yes, Patty.
640 Pascal.
Yes. KETA with the same preamble. Find the final pressure of the gas if P equals 3,125 Pascal and alpha equals 216 over 125. Nelson.
9,000 Pascal.
That's incorrect. Yes, Selenam.
7,776 Pascal.
You're right. To all schools. Predict whether a precipitate or precipitates will form when the given compounds are mixed in an aqueous solution. Where a precipitate or precipitates is or are formed, give the formula of the precipitate or precipitates. Predict whether a precipitate or precipitates will form when the given compounds are mixed in an aqueous solution. Where a precipitate or precipitates is or are formed, please give the formula of the precipitate or precipitates. Okay, so calcium nitrate, copper 2 nitrate, sodium chloride, and lead 2 acetate. Selenam.
Okay, so there's no precipitate formed.
That's incorrect for bonus. All right, I'll hold on for now. MFANTSIPIM school with the same preamble. Manganese 2 nitrate, sodium sulfate, barium acetate, and potassium chloride. Christian.
Okay, so there will be a precipitate to be formed, and we have BaSO4 being one of them, and we have BaCl2 also as one of them.
2. I'll explain in a bit. KETA with the same preamble. Ammonium carbonate, iron 2 nitrate, sodium sulfate, potassium chloride. Courage.
Okay. The precipitates form are FeCO3 and FeSO4.
2. which case there's only one precipitate. Yours was FeCO3, that's it. Yours was BaSO4, that's it. And yours was PbCl2. All right. Presbyterian boys, where does the formation of erythrocytes in a fetus take place? Selenam.
In the liver and the spleen.
You're right. Which type of cartilage supports the mammalian pinna? Yes, Christian?
Elastic cartilage.
Yes. KETA, the repair or regeneration of a damaged nasal septum requires which type of cartilage? Courage.
Hyaline cartilage.
Yes. Seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the volume of the solid generated when the portion of the given curve from x equals 1 to x equals 2 is rotated completely about the x-axis. Please leave your answer in terms of pi. I hope you got it. Find the volume of the solid generated when the portion of the given curve from x equals 1 to x equals 2 is rotated completely about the x-axis. You are to leave your answer in terms of pi. Presbyterian boys, y is equal to 2 over x. Yes, Selenam?
2 pi cubic units.
All right. In MFANTSIPIM school, y is equal to 3x. Godwin?
21 pi cubic units.
Yes. KETA, y is equal to 2x root x. Nelson?
15 pi cubic units.
Yes. Next, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A series RLC circuit has an open switch that is closed after charging the capacitor. Find the frequency at which charge oscillates on the capacitor plates for the given circuit parameters. Where appropriate, leave your answer in terms of pi and thirds. A series RLC circuit has an open switch that is closed after charging the capacitor. Find the frequency at which charge oscillates on the capacitor plates for the given circuit parameters. Where appropriate, leave your answer in terms of pi and thirds. Presbyterian boys, R equals 10 ohms. L equals 10 millihenry, and C equals 10 millifarad. Patty.
Do it, let me see. Okay, so we have the frequency to be equal to 50 over pi hertz.
That's incorrect. For bonus. All right. Did they make a no? It's too late. All right, I'll hold on to your answer. With the same preamble in MFANTSIPIM school, R equals 20 ohms, L equals 5 millihenry, and C equals 1 millifarad. Christian?
We have a fraction with numerator 100 root 5 and denominator pi, all in heads.
Again?
We have a fraction with numerator 100 root 5 and denominator pi.
That's incorrect. Yes. Nelson?
2000 over pi, all in heads.
No. I'll tell you answer in a bit. KETA with the same preamble. R equals 5 ohms, L is equal to 2 millihenry, and C equals 20 millifarad. For bonus. All right. So, KETA, your answer was 25 root 35 over 2 pi hertz. In MFANTSIPIM school, your answer was 150 root 2 over pi hertz. And Presbyterian boys, yours was 25 root 3 over pi hertz. Next set, 30 seconds. It's one of those where I move around gathering right answers. I will be coming to you for a right answer. When I come, please provide it different from what has already been said. This is the question. The oxidation of a branched alcohol with molecular formula C5H12O with potassium permanganate forms a carboxylic acid. Give the name of only one possible structure of the alcohol. Presbyterian boys. Selenum.
2-methyl-1-butanol.
Yes. So you heard after all. Yes, Christian.
3 meter 1 butano.
Yes. KETA. Nelson.
2 dimethyl propanol. 2 dimethyl propanol.
Okay. Presbyterian boys, what is the name given to random fluctuations of gene frequencies in a population? Selenam.
Gene flu.
No. Yes, Christian. Yes. Now your major question. What name is given to the phenomenon where industrial melanism helps a moth species to survive? Christian.
Natural selection.
Yes. KETA. What name is given to an area where two ecosystems overlap each other? Courage.
Ecotone. Ecotone.
Yes. Seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Solve for x from the logarithmic equation. That's all. Presbyterian boys, log to the base 2 of x minus 4 multiplied by log to the base x of 2 is equal to 3. Party.
So do you have anything? Okay, so we have the values of x as x is equal to 16 or 1/2.
Yes. With the same preamble. Log to the base 3 of x minus 3 multiplied by log to the base x of 3 is equal to 2. Christian.
We have x to be equal to 27, or x is equal to 1/3.
Yes. With the same preamble, KETA. Log to the base 5 of x minus 6 multiplied by log to the base x of 5 is equal to 1. Nelson.
X is equal to 125 or X is equal to 1/25.
You are right. Seconds. Presbyterian boys. A disc of mass 1.20 kilogram and radius 0.100 meter, rotating clockwise at 945 radians per second about its axis, collides with and attaches to a freely rotatable stationary coaxial disc of mass 1.50 kilogram and radius 0.160 meter. Find the angular speed of the discs after the collision. Selenum.
Okay. So the final angular velocity is given as 2.86 by 10 to the power 2.86 by 10 to the power 2 rad per second.
That's incorrect. For bonus. I'll hold on to your answer for now. MFANTSIPIM School. A disc of mass 1.2 kilogram and radius 0.10 meter, rotating clockwise at 420 radians per second about its axis, collides with and attaches to a coaxial disc of mass 1.5 kilogram and radius 0.16 meter, rotating counterclockwise at 240 radians per second about the common axis. Find the angular speed of the discs after the collision. No? For a bonus. All right, I'm holding on to your answer. KETA, a disc of mass 1.60 kilogram and radius 0.120 meter, rotating clockwise at 290.0 radians per second about its axis, collides with and attaches to a coaxial disc of mass 1.00 kilogram and radius 0.150 meter, rotating clockwise at 150.0 radians per second about the common axis. Find the angular speed of the discs after the collision. Nelson.
Okay. 2.11 by 10 exponents 2 rad per second.
That's incorrect for bonus. All right. Your answer is 221 radians per second. Yours was 83 radians per second, and yours was 225 radians per second. Last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds, with a short preamble to all schools. Please try and keep it down for us. It takes a lot of concentration to do this. Preamble to all schools. Atomic mass of iron is 56.0 gram per mole. That's the preamble. Presbyterian boys, when 1.08 gram of aluminium reacts with excess aqueous iron 2 sulfate, iron is formed with a yield of 75.0%. Calculate the mass of iron formed. Patty.
Okay, so we have the mass to be 5.04 grams.
That's incorrect. Yes. Nelson.
2.52 grams.
Yes. Given that the theoretical yield of metallic ion expected in a reaction is 8.40 gram, determine the highest percentage yield of metallic ion formed when a given quantity of magnetite, Fe3O4, is roasted in excess carbon monoxide to produce 7.04 gram of carbon dioxide. Godwin?
92.4%.
That's incorrect for bonus. The right answer is 80.0%. Last question, KETA, with the same preamble. Calculate the percentage yield of hydrogen gas formed, given that when 2.24 gram of iron reacts with excess sulfuric acid, 2.71 times 10 raised to the power 22 molecules of hydrogen are produced under standard conditions. Nelson?
90.0%.
That's incorrect for a bonus. answer is 75.0%. And with that, we come to the end of the first round.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu, a dead and Danny, the plan of Odachi, 45 city, intimate Trodine, no sweet Miss Everborn Dachi. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make up
Technical School has 17 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 20 points. MFANTSIPIM School has 22 points. To go. Round 2. Round 2 is the Pepsodent Speed Race. The speed race is sponsored by Pepsodent Toothpaste. Every smile matters. In this round, I'm going to be presenting the questions to all 3 schools at the same time. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, KETA? Thank you. Yours, MFANTSIPIM. Thank you. And yours, Presbyterian Boys. If you ring and answer correctly and it's the first attempt at the question, 3 points. If it's the second attempt, 2 points. And if it's the third attempt, 1 point. But be careful, because if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, you lose a precious point. You are unsuccessful first by providing a wrong answer or not providing an answer within 3 seconds of ringing your bell. We have a way of alerting you that you have gone past your 3 seconds. That's our bell. When you hear that, whatever you are saying or have left unsaid, that's your answer, meaning you are generally getting your negative point. All right? For questions that require calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds to present an answer. And if there are no calculations, you have a maximum of 10 seconds to do so. Best wishes, everyone. You don't trust our bells? First set of questions, 30 seconds each. A solution containing 3.96 grams of a dibasic organic acid is completely neutralized by 80.0 centimeter cubed of 0.55 mole per decimeter cubed sodium hydroxide solution. Calculate the molar mass of the acid. Yes, Patty.
180 grams per mole.
Yes. Next one. Cyclohexane thiol, C6H12S. Reacts with oxygen to form carbon dioxide, water, and sulfur dioxide. In a reaction, if 5.4 grams of water is formed, what mass of sulfur dioxide is likely produced? Yes. Nelson.
12.8 grams.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes.
3.2 grams.
Yes. Next one. Hydrated metal nitrate of molar mass 400.0 gram per mole has 9 molecules of water and a metal of oxidation state positive 3. Identify the metal. Yes.
The metal is chromium. Chromium.
Yes. Seconds. Find the equation of the tangent to the curve y is equal to x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4x minus 2 at the point x equals 2 on the curve. Yes, Nelson, go ahead.
Y is equal to 4x minus 8.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Okay, go.
Y is equal to 4x minus 6.
Yes. Find that sine of A is equal to 2/3. Find cosine of 2A. Yes. Christian.
1/9.
Yes. Next one. Find the inverse of the linear transformation xy mapping onto 2x minus y, 3x minus y. Yes, KETA.
The inverse is given by the x, y mapping onto negative x plus y, negative 3x plus 2y plus 2y.
Okay. Next set, 30 seconds. A ball is projected from the bottom of a plane inclined at 30 degrees to the horizontal in such a manner that the highest point on the ball's trajectory is over the top of the incline. What is the tangent in terms of sets of the angle at which the ball must be launched to just clear the top of the incline? Godwin?
A fraction with numerator root of 3 and denominator 3.
That's incorrect. Okay. The right answer is 2 over root 3. So 2 root 3 over 3. Next one. Name the single logic gate that implements the two-variable logic function, not A and B, or A and not B. Yes. Courage.
And 2 input exclusive OR gate.
Pardon?
2 input exclusive OR gate. A 2 input exclusive OR gate.
No, I'm not accepting. Okay, go ahead.
XOR gate.
All right. Next one. A 0.49 kilogram hoop of radius 1.0 meter is pivoted on its rim so that it oscillates in its plane. Find the period of small amplitude oscillations of the hoop. 2.8 seconds. Last set of questions for the round, 10 seconds each. First one. What happens when an enzyme is physically confined or localized in a certain defined region of space with retention of catalytic activities and can be used repeatedly and continuously? This is enzyme immobilization. Next one. What is the economic importance of keeping beehives in a crop field during... Yes, Patty.
Okay, so the beehives contain bees which serve as pollinators for the flowers. So that is, they move from one flower to another, that they carry pollen grains from the anther of one flower to the stigma of another flower, causing cross-pollination to occur in the crop field. And this increases the crop yield of the farmer.
I'm not going to accept. So let me finish. Did anybody else ring? Okay. During flowering, okay, you know that for the speed race, the answer has to be perfect, right? And so during flowering is very important, which you didn't wait for. Because of the flowering, the beehives, they are there to collect nectar. So they go from flower to flower collecting nectar, and as they do so, then what you mentioned happens. Last one. In a certain breed of rabbits, the gene for gray fur, big G, is dominant over that for black fur, small g. If 50% of the rabbits in a litter are gray, then what is the possible parental cross? Yes. Christian.
A cross between a heterozygous parent. Between heterozygous parents, that is, the parental genotype will be capital G, small g for the male, and the female will also be capital G, small g. That is...
No. Did anybody ring? Okay. Possible parental cross combination. Yes. Courage.
The possible cross is between a heterozygous parent and a homozygous recessive parent. That's capital G, small g, crossing with small g, small g.
You are right. And that's the end of the second round. the scores, I have an announcement. The set of physics questions, the second one regarding the logic gates. KETA ranked first for it and gave an answer. I did not accept it and moved on to MFANTSIPIM school, who gave me an answer XOR. I accepted that one, but the answer from KETA is equivalent to this one. And so KETA gets the points, and unfortunately I have to withdraw the points from you. All right. At the end of the second round, KETA Senior High Technical School has 23 points. MFANTSIPIM School has 25 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 27 points. Round 3. This round has the problem of the day. At stake in the round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. The star is an award to any school that scores a perfect score of 10 points for the problem of the day. So take note. All right. So this problem of the day will engage you for a little longer than what we've seen so far. From the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present your answers on the screens behind you. As mentioned, the problem of the day is worth 10 points. Contestants, please stand. Drop your pens. And we will read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. The exact structure of an organic compound X with molecular formula C5H10 is unknown. To elucidate the structure of X, the following observations were made. 1. The treatment of X with bromine in carbon tetrachloride did not result in a new compound. 2. The treatment of X with bromine under sunlight resulted in only one product, A, with molecular formula C5H9Br. 3. The treatment of A with sodium hydroxide produced B with molecular formula C5H10O. 4. The treatment of B with acidified potassium dichromate produced C with molecular formula C5H8O. Now, this is what you are supposed to do. Name all possible structures for each of X, A, B, and C, indicating the family name in each case from the information that you have been given. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. curtain and resume your seats. contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the points, let's consider the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem in chemistry. Basically, contestants were to become investigators trying to determine what these compounds were. So we are told that the exact structure of an organic compound X with molecular formula C5H10 is unknown, and to elucidate the structure, certain observations were made. The first one is that the treatment of X with bromine in carbon tetrachloride did not result in a new compound. So X has to be a saturated compound or a cycloalkane. All right. If you figure this out, you would get 1 point. And then there are several other possibilities. So it's possible to have cyclopentane, methyl cyclobutane, 1,1-dimethyl cyclopropane, 1,2-dimethyl cyclopropane, ethyl cyclopropane. If you are able to list all of these, you get 3 more points, making a total of 4 points for all the information about X. Now, the next one was that the treatment of X with bromine under sunlight resulted in only one product, which was A, C5H9Br. A is an alkyl halide or a haloalkane. That's the family name. If you are able to figure this out, 1 point. And the compound itself is bromocyclopentane or 1-bromocyclopentane. 1 more mark. All right. The third observation, the treatment of A with sodium hydroxide produced B, which has formula C5H10O. B is an alcohol. That's the family name, alcohol. And its own name is a cyclopentanol. 2 points. 1 for the family name, 1 for the name of the compound. And then finally, the treatment of B with acidified potassium dichromate produces compound C with formula C5H8O. C is a ketone, that's the family name, and C is cyclopentanone. 2 points, 1 for the family name, 1 for the name of the compound. So this is what was expected from the consultants. Now the contestants. Presbyterian boys. I'm giving you all 4 points for compound X. But beyond that, I can't give you anything else. That gives you 4 out of 10. MFANTSIPIM school, you had the family name for X. You didn't provide that long list of compounds that X could be, so I can't add anything for that part. Then when it came to A, I'm going to give you the points for A as well, okay? And then, yes, you also have 1 of the points for B, but it's not complete. You needed both the family name and the compound itself. So that's 1 there. And so if I add your 1 from X, 2 from A, and 1 from B, that makes 4 out of 10. KETA, I'm giving you all 4 points for X. When it comes to A, I can only give you partial. When it comes to B, similar. And that's about the end of it. And so you have 4 plus 2, which is 6 points. 6 out of 10. Hear you. It's 6 points. C. I don't have anything for C for you. It wasn't right. More point to MFANTSIPIM School 1. For identifying C as cyclopentanone, they got the family name wrong. So that's 5. 5 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. In this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement is available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 2 full points. If not, there is a penalty. Best wishes to everyone. Presbyterian boys, the principle of operation of erecting prisms in a pair of binoculars is lateral inversion by total internal reflection. Selenum.
True.
Yes. Instead of using erecting prisms in a terrestrial telescope, one can use Faraday rotation to obtain upright images. Christian.
It's true.
No, that's a false statement. Besides lateral inversion by total internal reflection using prisms, there is no other optical method by which the image of a terrestrial telescope may be made upright. Courage.
False.
Yes. For the next set, I have a preamble. Preamble to all schools. The following are genetic diseases that show crisscross pattern of inheritance. That's the preamble. The following are genetic diseases that show crisscross pattern of inheritance. Presbyterian boys, albinism and sickle cell anemia. Selenum.
False.
Yes. With the same preamble. Hemophilia and color blindness. Christian?
It's true.
Yes. With the same preamble, KETA, Klinefelter syndrome and Turner syndrome. Courage.
False.
Yes. I have a preamble to all schools, a short one. In the Haber process, that's the preamble. Presbyterian boys, lowering the temperature leads to an increase in the value of the equilibrium constant of the forward reaction. Selenum.
False.
No. That's a true statement. With the same preamble. Increasing the pressure and temperature of the system increases the rate of ammonia production. Christian.
It is true.
No. KETA with the same preamble. Iron is used as a catalyst and molybdenum is often used as a promoter. Courage.
False.
Oh, it's a true statement. Presbyterian boys. A polynomial function with 2 zeros is a quadratic function. Selinam.
False.
Yes. A cubic polynomial with exactly 2 zeros has a maximum point on the x-axis. Christian?
It's false.
Yes. A cubic polynomial with exactly 2 zeros has a stationary point on the x-axis. Yes, Courage?
True. True.
Yes. For the next set, I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. In a scattering experiment in which alpha particles bombard a gold foil, that's all. Presbyterian boys, an alpha particle passes straight through the foil if the impact parameter for its collision with a gold nucleus is 0. Selinam.
True.
No. It's a false statement. With the same preamble. The distance of closest approach between an alpha particle and the gold nucleus is greatest when the impact parameter for its collision with the gold nucleus is 0. Christian.
It's true.
No. KETA with the same preamble. The deflection angle of an alpha particle in its collision with a gold nucleus increases as the impact parameter decreases. Courage.
True.
Yes. Boys. A nucleoside differs from a nucleotide in not having a phosphate group. Selinam.
True.
Yes. Nucleotide is a nucleotide having more than one phosphate group. Christian.
It's true.
Yes. During transcription, if the nucleotide sequence of the DNA strand that is being coded is ATACG, then the nucleotide sequence in the mRNA would be UAUGC. Courage.
True.
Yes. When HBr is added to propene in the presence of a peroxide, the major product formed is 1-bromopropane. Selenium.
True.
Yes. When HCl is added to 2-methyl-2-butene, the major product formed is 2-methyl-2-chlorobutane. Christian? Yes. When HBr is added to 3-methyl-cyclopentene, the major product formed is 1-bromo-2-methyl-cyclopentane. Courage.
False.
No. Last set of statements for the round. Presbyterian boys. Sine of the inverse sine of x is equal to x for all real values of x. Selenium.
False.
Yes. Cosine of the inverse cosine of x is equal to x for all x such that the absolute value of x is less than or equal to 1. Christian?
It's false.
No. The true statement. KETA last statement. The tangent of the inverse tangent of x is equal to x for all real x. Courage?
False.
Oh no. That's a true statement. And that's the end of the 4th round.
This is Linda. She's a doctor and a fitness buff.
Good morning, Mom.
That's her son, Kofi.
Good morning.
They really enjoy the new Cowbell Premium Milk.
ỌDADEƐ Health Matters is a radio program designed to address various health-related issues as we go through our daily lives. As the saying goes, do take care of your body. It is the only place you have to live. Join us and our team of ỌDADEƐ medical professionals as we address various health matters that affect you and the people you care about. My name is Dr. Samuel Nyama. I will be your host on ỌDADEÄ Health Matters, along with my co-host, Dr. Awuni, live on ỌDADEÄ Radio Online, this and every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Do join us.
What does the Bible say? And what sort of light does it throw on any life-related issue? John chapter 1 verse 5 states, "And the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not." Light for Life is a Christian panel discussion program on all life-related issues and how the Bible helps us in its day-to-day application. Jesus said in John chapter 8 verse 12, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have light of life." Light for Life will also seek to find out life application of any given Bible teaching and also see how the transformed lifestyle gained is demonstrated in all aspects of life. The program will also aim to help the unbelieving listener to gain knowledge, understanding, and wisdom in solving life issues, and more importantly, to commit him or herself to a true relationship with God. Beloved, my name is Reverend Gordon Kwashi, and I invite you to join me and my guests on the Light for Life program as we discuss various topics that includes marriage, character building, parenting, spiritual development, prayer, heaven, what it means to be a Christian, and so much more. Light for Life would broadcast live on ỌDADEÄ Radio Online this and every Sunday from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. and a repeat broadcast
I would like to remind you of the Goal Super Bonanza. In this round, if you solve all 4 riddles, you get 2,400 Ghana cedis from Goyle. If you solve 3, you get 2,000 Ghana cedis. If you solve 2, you get 1,200 Ghana cedis. And if you solve 1, you get 600 Ghana cedis. This is proudly sponsored by Goyle Good Energy. All right, so we are solving riddles. I'm going to be reading out the clues. When you are ready to solve a riddle, please ring for it. May I hear your bell, KETA? Thank you. Yours, MFANTSIPIM. And yours, Presbyterian Boys. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. Best wishes, everyone. I was one form of genital mutilation practiced by the Skopsi, a Russian Christian sect. I was practiced by the Skopsi because they believed the genitals were the source of original sin, and that by removing them, they could attain salvation. I differ from castration, which is the removal of the testicles only, although the terms are sometimes used interchangeably. Implants, I am the process Yes, Christian.
Emasculation.
You are right. They solved it on the fourth clue, 3 points. Next one. I am a chemical device named after my function. I facilitate the movement of reactants, but not their mixing. I usually contain a pair of counter ions with similar mobility. You often find me in electrochemical. Yes.
Salt bridge.
You're right. They solved the riddle on the fourth clue, 3 points. Next one. Please. I am a 3-digit even number. I am a palindromic number. I am constructed from 2 digits, a cube and a square. Yes, Christian.
484.
No. I continue. The sum of my digits is a quarter of a century. My square digits and cubic digits differ by an identity. Yes. Which of you, courage?
989.
Mind you, did you ring? Mind you, my first digit is a cube. Who am I? Yes, Patty.
898.
Yes. Last one. I am a main sequence star on the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram. I am hot, but I'm not a black body.
Star. You are the star.
toast to Gaia and her siblings. I am Helios embodied. I am central to the solar. Yes. Courage.
The sun. The sun.
Yes. I read all the clues, 3 points. And that's the end of the 5th round. scores. I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, NYFM. Now the final scores. At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. KETA Senior High Technical School has 39 points. MFANTSIPIM School has 40 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 44 points. KETA Senior High Technical School, thank you for being here. Best wishes to you. MFANTSIPIM School, thank you for being here as well and for giving us a good contest. Best wishes. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, congratulations on winning the contest. Well done. In fact, I think your score is the highest of the day. And that means you will win the AT Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 5,000 Ghana cedis. But for me, the most important bit is that you have booked a place in the grand finale. Congratulations. I look forward to seeing you. Viewers, thank you so much for joining us for all of these contests. We have one last one left, the grand finale. Make it a point to join us at the National Theatre in Accra. I look forward to seeing all of you. It will be one great contest. Thank you so very much for joining us for all of the various contests. We appreciate everything. My name is Elsie Kaufman, and this has been a prime time production. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything written about you is great. You are great. You are great. You are great.
We are coming for the prophecy. When we began, we left it in the house of God. And next year too, everything is still in the house of God. So we are coming for the prophecy.
There's a promise.
Yes. We are coming strong next year. We are coming strong next year. Don't worry. We are still strong. We are still strong. We are not down. Yeah.
You're not worried about what happened.
You are great.
The number of achievements they made doesn't matter. The Bible makes me understand from the book of 1 Samuel. And this congregation shall know that the Lord saves not by sword or by spear or by
everything written about you is great. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything written about you is great. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything written about you is great. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything. You are great. You are great. You are great.
You are meeting Owas. What should we expect from you? Are we clinging onto the trophy this time around?
You see, there's an agenda ongoing that every young man and woman should learn. PRESEC, we've always said that we trust in God. And when you trust in God, this is the kind of results you are going to see. And so we are telling every young man, every woman, young woman out there that, look, just put your trust in God. Put in the hard work. Be diligent. And then excellence will become. Excellence will be your portion. At Chimota and Opokuwari, we are going back to do our homework. We are going back to work hard because it's not over. we are taking the 8th trophy. The 8th is written, and we believe in a great God. And we know that our God is faithful. And so we are taking the 8th trophy. So we are going to do our hard work, and we'll meet them at the National Theatre.
Don't you think that someone will say that PRESEC got lucky today? Because at a point, I asked your brothers the same question. That at a point, you realized that MFANTSIPIM nearly gave you a run for your money. They were leading at a certain point. Your scores were very close at a point. Then it goes to the last session, which was the Riddles. How were you feeling then?
For us, it's not about being lucky, right? We believe in a faithful God, and when you believe in a faithful God, this is the kind of sweet victory that you are going to get. This is a very sweet victory. You realize how the contest ended. The final round, you realize how things went. And that is a true reflection of the God that we serve. That when in such times, you would realize that at the end of the day, the victory will be so unique and will be very sweet as it has been presented today. So it's been God since day one, and we thank Him so much for how far He has brought us. And we know that once we continue to have faith in Him, we are going to clinch the 8th trophy.
Okay, all right. These are still students from PRESEC LEGON, and just as I said, currently they are the school with the highest scoring point, 44 points in the semi-finals, with Achimota having some 41 points, and with OWAS having some 38 points. So they are still leading the semi-finals. They led also in the quarter-finals, that is for PRESEC LEGON. They're still leading the pack. The big question remains that which of these three schools would be winning this year. But just so you know, the 2023 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with World PLC and supported by AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, and PEP students, and also the broadcast of the National Science and Maths Quiz on Joy News and Joy Prime is supported by Vitamilk, NASCO, German Ozone Medical Center, Royal Foam, Jama Soap, Heritage Christian College, Virtual Security Africa, Ace Medical Insurance, Chopos Technologies, Syntest Tank, DBS, New Crystal Health Services, Investcorp, Build.
Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great.
The star. So you're not giving the star for tonight to PRESEC.
No, not at all. Because I was thinking PRESEC it would just be a walk in the park for them. But my boys have done really well, and I appreciate whatever they've done so far. I'm really proud of them.
Well, yeah. Right. It's been a very long journey from preliminaries to 1A to quarterfinals to semi-finals. We have 3 schools standing now, and Achimota, OWAS, and now PRESEC. Are you tipping any of these schools?
Well, for me, it's good. I would say now you can't really predict who is going to win because earlier we were predicting some schools to go to the finals, but it didn't really happen. So now it's going to be a really tough time predicting who the winner is and the chances of, let's say, even PRESEC doing it back-to-back because Opokuware gave us a surprise earlier. Even Achimota gave us a surprise this morning. So definitely, I can't really tip for now. But given the score PRESEC LEGON have, people would definitely tip them to be the winners. But for now, the levels the questions at every level is quite different. So I wouldn't want to predict right now. So any school can win. It's a game for any of the schools.
Anyways, it's been a long. But Bright, before we wrap up, how has the journey been? The last day, today's the semi-finals. How's it been for you?
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Just all too soon.
I started from regionals and then to the semi-finals. It's been quite an interesting journey. Having some schools give us some impressive run. Yulo Krobo, we understand yesterday they gave them a heroic welcome in their school. So it's a journey that I would say has been a memorable one for me, and even the students themselves. I bonded with a lot of students, my people from Bumprugu, and everyone. I must say that I'm really proud of the journey, how everything has panned out so far to the semi-finals.
Well, it has been great for me. I started from the preliminary stages right here at the semi-finals, but I'm hoping to see you all on 31st October at the National Theatre with the 3 schools that we have. But before I go, just a quick reminder that our sponsors, the 2023 National Science and Maths Quiz, is produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana and PepSodent. On the broadcast of the National Science and Maths Quiz on Joy News and Joy Prime is supported by Vitamilk, NASCO, Chairman of...
You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything written about you is great. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything written about you is great. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything written about you is great. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything. You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great. Say you are great. Everything, yeah. Everything written about you is great. You are great. You are.
Tomorrow you go.
Hey, oh, Charlie, what's up? Is the 8 coming or is not coming? Oh, Charlie, it come already. Oh, it come long time. It is coming, and I said it is coming. Blue. It is coming. 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 Blue. 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 Amen. Amen. Blue. Hey, yo, what's up? What do you think about you? What do you think? Say something. Shh. Who again? Not one again. No one. Hey, boy, Sean. More everything. What's up? Are you a star?
Yo, Christian, are you a star?
That's it. They go for you. They go down there. Minutes. Go call the boys come. Go call the boys come. Pardon? Go call the boys come. Blue. Hey, blue, bro. Blue. Where the boys do? I want to come. Go back. Go, the boys with them coming. Yeah.
You are great. You are great. You are great. Oh yeah. Say you are great.